Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It's good to have you back. My name is Oge and I bring you these kinds of videos: budgeting, DIYs, home gardening, organization, recipes, and healthy living. Most important, because we all need to be healthy, right, to be able to achieve all of these things that we want to achieve in life. Okay, one of the things I share about on my channel is budgeting. I went to market yesterday. I went to Wuse market, but I've searched online for a couple of things, for some kind of disposable plates. The normal disposable plates I use, give me a minute, is these regular ones, and I realized that the covers, most times there are so many different companies producing them. See, for instance, you have this one is smaller than this one, and then you find out that the covers are not the same. You have to, if you put something in them, you have to struggle with the covers and what size fits and what size doesn't fit. I've been trying to find online the particular ones to use. I used to have a lot of these containers. This is 4 corner and this fold. I tried to even find this, if this could be an alternative for me, but I don't think it's available anymore in the market. I really don't know. But anyways, I went to the market yesterday and I was able to get some good deals. I had bought some items and then later realized, wow, when I was on my way driving out, I saw some people on the close to the mosque in the Wuse market. They sell all kinds of disposable plates and packaging. I'm like, you know what, I had gone to the wrong place in the first place, but it's not a bad deal. I still got good deals. I'm going to try as much as possible to prove prices. If I remember the prices, I think relatively they are okay. And yeah, so the idea was to change all of these things, probably trash most of them, or convert these ones to my meat, to package my meat and store in the freezer, because I realized that the meat I used to use Ziploc bags, and I realized that was a bit of a problem because sometimes trying to put it out when it's frozen is difficult to pull out. So if I use disposable plates, it's easier for me. Once I just package the quantities that I need at every point in time, I just put them in and it's easier. So I probably use these ones I just got for regular meat, soup, beans, and every other thing that I am batch cooking, and then use these other ones for meat, because yeah, I think meat is not something I do all the time. So I always try to buy meat in bulk and then I package them and store them in the freezer. That way I don't have to worry about running around during the course of the month, because I normally go to market for bulk buying once a month, and then I do small shopping in the course of the weeks just for vegetables and small things that we may run out. I try not to run out of items, by the way. If you know how I do that, you want to subscribe to this channel right now and then join this family. And then okay, let's dive into the video. If you look here, you'll see some items that I have. They're all in this bag. I'm going to be opening them all one after the other to show you guys what I got and how great it is. Let me know if you think it's a good deal, because I buy a lot of things on Konga. By the way, I like to shop online because the village market I go to, sometimes they don't really have some fancy exotic things like that, because yeah, everybody's trying to cut costs in the market. If you even have them, some people may not patronize you. So what I usually do is I buy these things from the market, fresh produce and foodstuffs, and then when I want something fancy to shop my house a bit, I go online to see if I can. Of course, if I find myself in like Wuse market, Garki market, I buy it too. But I try to be, online gives me opportunity to weigh the prices, compare price and all that. Unlike when you're offline, sometimes it's difficult running from store to store checking prices, and also store online is preferable for me. But this is what I got offline. I don't think it's a bad deal personally, but if you let me know what you think, guys. So I'm going to start with this. I got this in the market. This is supposed to be a chopping board that has it's converted to a bowl. The chopping board, it has a drain here. In fact, the interesting part for me was the drain. I think you can collapse it. Compatible. Yes. I was skeptical when I wanted to buy this because I wasn't sure the size and everything, but I had seen it online a lot before. When I saw it in real life, it's not that bad. I can use this for, you know, chopping. I really have a hard time using chopping board. I prefer my tray and wood. You guys, I don't know. I hope I'm able to use it for chopping, or maybe I'll just use it as a bowl, or probably to display things. I really don't know what I'll use it for yet. When the time being, yeah, this is a drain. So if you use it for washing, you can actually drain water from this part. I don't know how. Put it to test and see how it goes. This is actually plastic and it can be folded back. Or what? See how it goes. So collapse it back and then take this out. I'll probably not. I'll figure it out later. Okay. The first thing I bought was this. The reason I bought it is because I wanted something I could use for storing fruits and vegetables in my fridge. I buy a lot of fruits and vegetables. Currently, I use baskets, this type of basket you're seeing. Yeah, I use it to organize my fridge. I'll probably be showing you what it looks like right now, and then eventually when I update it, I will also be showing you guys. I bought this, I wasn't sure. I really like this plastic. I've been trying to find it out. I have tried to find it in the market. I normally go. But I didn't find it. I found the bigger one, which I use the big one for my own and store in the freezer, so that way I don't have leakages in my freezer. So I was skeptical, but I was like, anyways, if it doesn't fit, I'll just use it for something else, right? So yeah, I've tested it in the freezer now. It can fit, but I'm supposed to have 2 of them. One for some fresh produce, vegetables, tomatoes, green pepper, and all of that, and some other things, and this one for maybe watermelon, pawpaw, and all that. But when you open them, you need to keep them. But 2 of them cannot fit side by side. One can sit on top of the other shelf. But I want something that can sit side by side. But maybe I'll use it like that. I really don't know. So guys, I'm carrying you along. So, I bought. Okay, this one I bought for about 3,000 naira. I think 35. And then this I got for 1,000 each. The guy lady was insisting it's 1,200 naira left, and I negotiated 1,000 naira. This is I'm supposed to have a spoon. Oh my god. Don't tell me this people cheated me. I hope I find it somewhere. This is supposed to be 1,200 naira for my baby. It's supposed to come with a spoon, but I really don't know whether I lost the spoon or the lady didn't put the spoon for me. We'll see. But this is a cereal bowl. Cereal bowl for his cereals. This is 1,200 naira for it. Okay, I also got some one Ghana mustard because I have some stuff in my kitchen that I would like to that I'm not using all the time and probably want to give away, and it's just consuming space in my kitchen. So I got this Ghana mustard. I just want to this Ghana mustard and then just keep them somewhere. So I won't be seeing them every day. The price. I got that for 700 naira, and the remaining, the guy didn't have change. I asked him to just give me this nylon. So this is about 25 pieces for 300 naira. I also got some pots. This is not my dream pot, by the way. My dream pot is stainless steel pot. I've had times when I struggle with pots. There are 2 of them. This is supposed to be 10 inches. I wanted to make sure it's same size with this. Yeah, finally I made the right choice. And I got one just a little bit bigger than this. Is 11 inches. I bought 12-inch pot and 14-inch pot by mistake because I wasn't sure of the sizes. You know, when you're in the market, everything just becomes confusing. I was confused. This is 12-inch pot. no, 11-inch pot and 10-inch pot. This is 10 is perfect for me. I think I'll probably buy another 10 and 9. Those are what I use often, especially because I do a lot of batch cooking. So this one is the same with this one that is currently cooking now. There's a hole on the side. It's beginning to leak. So I just needed an exact same size to replace that one. So this one I will be giving it away and then buy another one so I can cook too. So when I'm cooking something here, I can cook something here. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Although I still like this 11 inches. Yes, so maybe if I don't buy another 10 inches, I'll probably just be using this. It's a bit bigger. I like it. I've made mistakes twice because I wasn't sure. I was lucky enough. I measured the pots before I went to the market, and that helped me a lot. Even if I got a bit confused because I didn't write it down. So one is 11 inches and the other one is 10 inches. 2 of them cost about 6,000 naira. 6,000 naira is for both of them. I think I got a really good bargain. I love what I bought. This particular one, I like it. Okay. Next up is okay, the same. No, not the same stuff. Okay. I was able to get oh yes, I remember now. I got this. Yes, I got this. I wanted something that I can use to store my baby's puree, and I make his food, and then I puree them and put them in the freezer. I didn't want something that is common. I wanted something that would be easy to identify, so I can separate them. I can differentiate them from the, I have a lot of things I store in the freezer. So this one, just let me know. I will just probably find something to label them. All of these bowls, this is about the same size with regular disposable plates. I'll show you the other one. It's about the same size with this one. This is regular moi bowl. It's the same size with this one. It's just that this one is deeper and this one is flatter, but it's the same size. This here is 1 dozen. There are 12. I probably will get more soon. Some people use for ice cream bowl. Those are retail. I got this for 1,200. Even if later I knew that the lady cheated me. You know how some of our sisters can be. If you're an Igbo sister here, she said, I want to go and bring it for it's up there, it's in my store, but I want to go and bring it. Only for me to finish agreeing price with her, she went to bring it from another customer, another maybe seller. Yeah, I understand that the 200 on top was her own game. No problem, it's still okay. It gives me what I want. I could have just gotten more, but let me even see how this works. This is 12 of them for 1,200 naira, and it's going to be very useful for me. This I also got 12. This is not all of this. I also got 12 of these. I still have a couple of them, but I probably will be running out of them soon. So I also got 12 of these just in case this is not enough, or just to test strong because I may be getting more of the other one. This I got for 600 naira for 12 of them. Yes. And the exciting part is these ones I got. This is supposed to be a bowl. I like the fact that it's transparent, by the way. In fact, I love the fact that it's transparent. This is a regular disposable plate. This is microwave safe. All these bowls are microwave safe. This is number you can write number. Okay, number 2. So it's very open. Number 2, and this is number 5, and this is 5, PP5. So they are microwave safe, they are freezer safe. Just for a basis of comparison, I want to compare it with this one. This one is number 3, by the way. Oh, this one too is 5. Okay, see, this one is a bit bigger. See, it goes in. Although it's not sitting perfectly, It's not, because this one has a kind of shape that is not straight. Look at this and look at this. This one is more straightforward. However, this is a bit bigger. This is a bit bigger than this, but I'm okay with this size. I like the fact that the lid is more durable. In fact, this is more durable, stronger. This one cannot just bend carelessly, but this one, any small thing to break, can just. While this one is not that easy either. And then the most important part is that the cover sits well, like to balance well. Yeah, sits well, and then I can put this in the freezer. It's also stackable, so I can put things one another on top of another. When I first met the guy who sold it, he told me they're wholesalers. I think he said 12 was for 3,000 naira. Am I sure? Is that how much I got it? Okay, they were selling 300 naira per one. I said no, I'm not buying one. I'm buying plenty. So I ended up buying 1.5 dozen. That is 12. A dozen is 12. So 18 pieces. I bought 18 at the end of the day. And that 18 cost me about 3,000 naira. 3,000. I will write the price when I confirm it. But it's supposed to be 300 naira for one. He later said I should bring 250 for one. And when I told him I'm buying 12, he said okay, I should pay 2,600 for 12. I think I'll confirm that. But even at 2,600, it's still a good price. This is for the bigger ones. And then I got. These are all of the covers. I also got these smaller ones. These are smaller ones of symbol for if I have something that I want to keep that is not so much, instead of using this big bowl and then it will be half or quarter. I like it. I rather use the smaller one to save space in the freezer. So this is the smaller one of this, and this one they said it was 200 naira for one. When I eventually said no, I'm not buying. I'm buying a lot. I said okay, I should pay 150 or so. So I think a dozen was like 112 or 15, somewhere around there. 12 or 15 for a dozen, which is also not a bad deal. This is also stronger. That's why I bought them. I just choose one color all the way, so you don't have to be looking for what color matches what color. And because they have some of them that are plain, the colors are plain. Like like maybe green all through or blue all through. I prefer the transparent one, at least I can see through. Pending when I'm able to start labeling perfectly. This works for me right now. And then I also got these 2 containers. I initially wanted to buy this. I wasn't sure. I've seen some Pinterest pictures. You have some vegetables and fruits. They are really beautiful when you display them in these kinds of transparent bowls, because it makes your fridge look nice. And I said, okay, let me just get this. I had in mind maybe salad bowl, because if I'm going to put in all my fruits and vegetables in that transparent big box, I won't really need all of this. Besides, how many fruits want to fit in this? Except maybe you have grapes or blueberries or something of that nature. But I just took it anyways because I like it. I really don't know what I'll use for this yet. I should have bought more, but for now, let me even see how it works for me. Then I can go back. Now I know the place I can get it. And then I have this. I do a lot of salads, vegetable salads, cabbage, carrots, onions, and all that good stuff. At least 5 or maybe 3. Sometimes depends on what I have available at every point in time. And then I got this because this is like double of this. Okay, this I got for 300 naira. And the guy could have given me 2 for 500, but I just said let me just take 1. I'll be okay with this for now. This is for 450. This is like times 2 of this double. This is going to serve me. This could have served for salad bowl because that's what I had intentions of it originally, but we eat a lot of vegetables, and the target is to make one we can finish in a day, because I really don't like to store more than 1 day. If you take it in the morning, if it's anyone left over, I'll take it maybe later with any other meal we're having. So this is going to serve us for now. Maybe sometime later when it's not enough, we can add this or probably get a bigger one of this. Yeah, that's it. They are 450, 300 the salad juice. And then I have this spray bottle I got for 500 naira. I used to have one. I got it from Ghana supermarket. Well, it was functional for me, but somewhere along the line it just stopped working. Water won't come out of this. I've tried to use needle to perforate it, but it's still not working. So I don't know how to revamp a spray bottle or spray nozzle that is bad. Oh, it's finally working. Oh my god, this is like a miracle. What happened? It wasn't working. That's why I went to buy another one. What happened? Anyway, so can you see that? Water is coming out. What a miracle. Is it because I opened it and closed it? Because I've never really opened it. I just perforated it directly from this because there's a hole in here. Guys, don't mind the way my eyes are moving around though. You know I'm still new to showing myself in the camera. I'll get used to it, I guess. Okay, it's working. So I got 2 spray bottles now. I'll just store this and hide it away from my kids so they won't have access to it. For now, this is the only spray bottle I have in their eyes. Okay, I think that's about almost all. Okay, I also got, this is outside of it. I got some rubber and I noticed that sometimes I need to use rubber for some items and I have a couple of them, but they are all in one place or another. I think I need to organize them. I bought this for 500 naira for a pack. And then I also got this toothpick. I have a pack of toothpicks. Those smaller ones. One second. Okay, this type. I normally buy a pack. Oosh. A pack is about 250 or 300 naira market. I usually buy a pack. But because they're so small, they're not balanced, they're not stable. And I'm just forced to leave it in the kitchen drawer somewhere. When we use, we just take. But I just got this one because of the container. I love containers a lot. I don't throw away container carelessly. No, I'm not that type. I'm not that type. If I have a container and the item in it finishes, I find something to use for it, except it's really bad. And that is bad somehow because it now makes me hoard a lot of containers. But you know, sometimes over time when my brain touch, I'll just discard some of them. But for now, this is why I'm keeping this. So when I buy, when we use this and it runs out, we'll just be pouring this one inside this one. We're pouring this one. Good enough, the container is very fancy and it's going to last for a really long time, except they get careless with it, which I hope not. I'm going to be leaving this on my dining. So that's that for that. So guys, that is all. This I bought for 500 naira, by the way. Bamboo. Okay. My beans is done. I'm back cooking my beans, so I'll be storing that in the freezer. So guys, that's all for this video. This is all the haul I have for today. I hope this is inspiring you to get more organized or to declutter some of the things you may not really need in your house. The disposal plate has been frustrating for me. Sometimes they break, sometimes they are not, the covers are not fit. That's really what inspired me. And also they need to get something to organize my fridge. I will show you how my fridge looks like right now in another video, what it looks like now. And then whenever I'm able to get the plastics that I need, I'll also be updating you guys. So you want to subscribe if you've not subscribed to my channel, and of course give me a thumbs up if you like this kind of videos. If you like the video, let me know what you think about it. How do you buy the things in your areas? What do they cost? Do you buy in Wuse Market? Wuse Market in our mind is market for Metama and Sokoro people, so we always go there once in a while when you want some good and fast stuff. You know, it's rich people that like to decorate their house in fast facilities. We are still coming up. We're not there yet. We'll get there. Before then, we are going to find ways to look you know, and feel rich even if you're still climbing the ladder. May God help us all. So guys, I'll see you in another video. If you've not yet subscribed to this channel, you're missing over. Yeah, subscribe, and then of course share with your friends so that they can also learn. I'll see you guys in another video. Until then, bye.